Absolutely. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Monday Night Wellness Stories. It's a delight to have you all here. If you're on live or you're listening to this, you're going to hear some fabulous stories. We're all associated with Nikken in some way. Either sometimes we have happy customers and oftentimes consultants that are sharing stories about our experience about using products that are science-based and inspired by Mother Nature. And the way we like to focus the products is about creating solutions to have the most optimal environment for your home and what we call is a wellness home. And so those are different technologies that influence the environment in your drinking water and showering and the condition of your air quality. And we're really focused on sleep, and you'll hear more about that, I'm sure, tonight. We have sleep technologies. We have daytime products that give you more energy, that speed up your recovery, that make you feel younger than maybe you have, for a long time. So these are fabulous products. We don't make medical claims. We simply share our stories about ways that these products have had a tremendous influence with us. So without further ado, I'm going to have Maggie, if you'll start and share a story. And I think you're going to share a story about sleep. And so if anyone's listening to this, I'll just put a little precursor here that Nikken just gave us a tremendous gift at a company training meeting on Saturday, that for the remainder of this month, our mattress topper, which has 3 technologies in it, is discounted at 30% off. So it's a tremendous promotion. It only lasts through the end of June. So you want to act quickly. So we're loving this. We love our sleep products. And Maggie, please share.
Sure. Well, 27 years ago when I started with Nikken, it was the sleep system, or the whole wellness home actually, that took my life from constant agony to no agony. So I've been on a different iteration of the Nikken sleep technology for 27 years. And recently I purchased the Nature Rest Fit, which is the latest technology. And I didn't feel any different, I thought. And I had the most exciting experience because I went to Victoria, BC, and stayed with a friend for 5 or 6 days. And she wasn't at her home, which is a wellness home. She was staying at a friend's beautiful apartment. And I have a sleep cycle tracker on my phone, which I use every night. And I was having a terrible time sleeping in this bed that I was on. Anyway, what my tracker said was that my sleep efficiency that week was 40%, 71, 61, 53, 56. So very low. It was an average of 56% efficiency. So I looked back to the week before I went, and it was in the 90%. So as soon as I got back, I got on my sleep system, and the first night, 100% efficiency. And for the whole, and then an average of 97%. That includes late night, Saturday night, not getting the the usual sleep that I get. So I was really, really blown away. There's a Joni Mitchell song that you might remember. It calls "You Don't Know What You've Got Till It's Gone." So I think next time I'm going to, because it is portable, I think next time I'm going to take it with me. I was so thrilled to see statistically that it made such a difference.
That's awesome. And that's one of the things that's great about the new design of the topper. There was no way, if you had a queen or a king size bed, you were carrying your mattress topper around with you. In the previous one, they're fabulous, but this one is really great that it fits in a bag and you can travel with it. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, next we're going to hear from Barbara Richmond.
Thanks, Sherry. I'm a wellness consultant from Ontario, Canada. And my first experience with the sleep system was when we owned and operated a bed and breakfast, and we had to refund 2 room charges because someone in our B&B was keeping the guests awake with his snoring. And that was my hubby. So we moved out of the B&B. And shortly thereafter, we're introduced to the sleep system. He stopped snoring, but 2 days before we had the opportunity to experience the sleep system, he was expecting one of those systems that they have to put on at night for their breathing challenges. Well, thanks to the sleep system, he never had to get it. He never had to use it. So I've been on a sleep system all these years, and my new one's on its way. So I can't wait to experience the Kenko Fit, to do a comparison of the before and after. With everything that's gone on in my life, I've always depended upon 8 hours of quality sleep. So I want to see the difference. I can't wait to try the new one. I won't get rid of the old one, but I will travel with the new one.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thanks, Sherry.
Thank you, Barbara. I have to tell you a funny story. We did some renovation in our house, and we have an exercise room, and we moved the TV up there. So I wanted to have a cute, like, love seat kind of a thing. And so I had a twin mattress, but I took it downstairs because we have like a swing outside. And so I didn't want to buy another twin mattress. That's where the twin mattress went. So for this day bed, what I did is I have the box spring on the bottom, and then I think it's 5 old toppers stacked up on top of each other, and put the cover over it. And it's the most comfy place. It's a great place to take a nap, let me tell you. On my bed, I have the mattress, because we actually had a mattress years ago. Niken made a whole mattress, so I have a king mattress. Then I have the king topper. Then I have on top of that a twin topper, because I had bought just the twin for my side of the bed when it first came out, but then we got the king, so I put the twin on top of that because I love it. And it's a little softer. And then I have the new fit. So when the new fit came out, I'm thinking, okay, it's not going to make a difference. I'm going to get it because I want to have the new technology, but I'm already sleeping on a mattress and 2 toppers, right? And I'm telling you, when I got the fit, I had to be a side sleeper. I couldn't sleep on my back. If I stayed on my back for 20 minutes, my back would start to hurt. So I'd have to flip over. And the first night I got the fit, I slept on my back the whole night. I never moved. And I don't always do that now. I mean, I've had it now for over a year, but a lot of times I wake up and I literally have not moved because I have pillows under my knees to, help with my back. Anyhow, I'm excited to hear what your difference is.
Yeah, I am too. Absolutely can't wait.
That's fun. Okay, next we're going to go to Debbie, and Debbie was a consultant from years ago, and then came back last month, and delighted to have her. She is going places. So Debbie, you may have a story. You're brand new coming back because you might tell this in your story, but you were so kind, you gave away a lot of your products in the past.
Yes, indeed. So, hi, everyone. Yes, my experience with Niken was concerning an issue that I had going on with my back, and I was was trying some of everything, through physical therapy and all of that sort of thing. And someone at work told me about using a magnet. And my problem was that I could only walk a few feet, and then would have it, have things would kind of lock up on me. And so she encouraged me to just try the back magnet, which I did. And when I came back from the restroom, from putting it on, and she saw the look on my face, she said, "What's wrong? Are you hurting? Are you?" And I said, "No." I said, "This is the first time that I've been able to walk continuously without stopping." I called my physical therapist and told her about it. She told me to wear the magnet in when I came in for therapy the next time. And what she had been trying to do to get the muscle to relax, it had finally relaxed. And so she said that it gave me a greater range of motion with my movement, and that would promote things going in the right direction for me. So I was sold on it at that time. But then a follow-up to try to get my husband, Eric, that's also on the team with me, to try to get him on board. because he had all these jokes about magnets. He was having an issue with his feet and he wouldn't try them. So I slipped the insoles under his regular insole in his shoe. And I waited a few days when I didn't hear him complaining about anything. And I asked him, well, how are your feet doing? And he said, you know what? They haven't bothered me. I don't know what happened. And I lifted his insole and showed him the magnets in there. He's been a believer ever since then. So I'm back. I got away from it for a while because I had a problem with holding on to my products. And so now I'm back. I just see so many benefits now for where I am in life and where my family is in life. So I'm back full-fledged again.
Back. Thank you, Debbie. That's awesome. The world needs people like you that have the enthusiasm you do. And that was a very clever thing to do. You know, sometimes we have to sneak it into people and let them, have the experience and then tell them about it later. So
Yes.
what's
And
that
I
saying?
would like to say that I do have the original, one of the older systems too. And I think we kind of lovingly called it the brick.
Yeah.
But I had wonderful sleep, and just like you're saying, was able to sleep on my back continuously. But Sherry, as I've told you, my daughter has all of my products down there in Atlanta. So that's where the original sleep system is now. So
Yeah.
It's there when I go down and visit.
Yeah.
Until I get my own.
I will say, I'll just add to this about what was going on with your back that makes sense to me. I've been a massage therapist for over 30 years. And what's so great about wearing something on your back, the magnets on your back, is it supports the physical therapy you got. It supports, getting a chiropractic adjustment, a massage, anything else you're doing for your back, because we don't do that 24/7. Thank you, Barbara. But the magnet can be on your back 24/7, and
Yeah.
it's influencing the muscles and it's supporting them kind of like massage does. So it's like if you love massage and massage makes you feel better, the magnets are going to do a similar kind of a thing, but you're getting it all the time. So it's that extra support. And so that's really exciting. That's the reason. I mean, literally, I don't take my back magnet off. It's on my back right now, except when I'm in the shower. I wear it 24/7, except for that shower. So that's awesome. Okay, and last but certainly not least, Nancy Clyde is going to share a story. Take it away, Nancy.
Hi, everybody. I'm Nancy, and I live in North Texas, Arlington, between Dallas and Fort Worth. About 23, almost 24 years ago, I was introduced to the sleep system. The pillow was the first thing we got, but we very quickly, after we noticed the change, got the whole thing. And I'd advise anyone to just get the whole thing. I want to tell you, I did not know that I did not sleep well. I just thought I could sleep anywhere, and I loved to sleep, and I needed 8, 9 or more hours of sleep at night. Once I had children, I was sleeping maybe 2-hour nap. When they went down, I would take a nap. Well, I counted that up recently, and I thought, good grief, I was sleeping half the day, 9, 10, 11, 12 hours. My experience with the sleep system is it was amazing. And I really didn't want to get up in the morning for 2 weeks. The second week, I never got up in the morning. We had 4 children. Well, we still do, but they're grown. And my husband was up with them. He was a teacher and a coach, and he was up with them, got them ready for school and all of that. Well, after 2 weeks, I come wandering out into the kitchen. He's sitting there eating breakfast, having his quiet time. And he looks at me and he goes, we've been married, 35 years by then? What are you doing up? And I said, I am laying in there with my eyes open. I am wasting time. I'm ready. I'm up. Now for 2 weeks, I was in there just, oh my gosh, this feels so good. I was sleeping. So that was a big change for me. So now really 6, 7, 8 hours, ideally 8 hours. I sleep at night, no need for naps. It's amazing. My husband at school, the teachers said, why, Coach, you don't look like you just came through basketball season. And he truly would age over those 4 months. He was up at 5 in the morning and then home around 11 at night, teaching, coaching. Oh my goodness. And he really he said, I don't feel like I just came through basketball season either. And then most recently, our grandson, we have one daughter who lives in Hawaii, and her husband's military. He's gone for 2 months. And our son and his family were out there. So Gavin, the 10-year-old, gave up his room and he went in and slept on the king size bed with mom. And Lisa said he came down the other day. I mean, this is a 10-year-old. He went, wow, that is the best sleep. Now, he has had the sleep system in his room. I don't know if he still does or what, but there was a marked difference. And she said, well, are you going to keep sleeping in here until your dad comes home, even though your cousins are all gone or what? But that was so cool. I mean, he was just, wow. Anyway, great, great sleep.
Awesome. Great stories. Great stories. Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, literally when you go from not sleeping well to sleeping well, it is a game changer, life changer. You know, you can tell the difference. Your body knows the difference, your mind knows the difference. It's huge. So it is truly the thing we all need to focus on. So I think we're going to keep this going next week. So just to give you the commercial, we do this every single Monday, same time, same link. So please come back, invite people, invite guests that need to learn this information. If you'd like to share a story next week, certainly let me know that. And we'll keep the focus on sleep while Niken is having this promotion. When
Sherry,
did
if
you
I
wanna-
can add something,
Sure.
when you've been sleep deprived because your partner is sleeping soundly and providing you with your own personal orchestra, there's nothing you can do about it. And when you go from maybe getting 4 or 5 hours sleep at night and you have to be up at 5 in the morning because you're running a bed and breakfast, to go from that to sleeping a solid 8 hours, there's nothing like it.
Yeah.
It causes a number of other health challenges that you've been experiencing to dissipate because your body's getting the energy it needs to start to heal itself and to get back to where it was meant to be, but naturally with no side effects. It's
Yeah.
the greatest feeling.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Thanks for adding that.